Hello guys, welcome back to another showing stuff off YouTube video. I guess I'm gonna call it that. Today I'm gonna be showing every single Munipals that I have, which are all in this bin. If you're wondering what the Lego stuff is, well, if you've seen my skits on Instagram at TYMax Graham, I've done some skits with these Munipals, so those have to do with those skits. Anyways, I will go in order from my oldest to newest. So, yeah. Alright, so I think this is the order. I might be wrong, but let's start off with the oldest. I remember getting this in Christmas, either 2017 or 2016. And it's an R188 7 train in very horrible condition, might I say. Half local, half express. And I have my very first Munipals. And if you're wondering how it got so beat up, well, obviously since I've had it since as I was a little kid, it's gonna get beaten up over time. But also water damage, as wooden railway trains and water do not mix well. So yeah. All right, next up is either an I don't remember if it's an R142 or R142A, but it's a 4 train. Lexington Avenue Express. I think I got this a year after my R188 there, I think. And yeah, it does have a 6 train sticker from a Darren train, which I'll probably put in a later video. Also, this was my first Munipals with those fat wheels. And my only other Munipals with the fat wheels, an R160Q train. And this is also, I guess, my first, what's it called? The lettered lines. I forget the name. All right, now we're getting to my first buses. These three are from the bus depot set. Nova LFS right here. I unfortunately no longer have the depots as they are gone, long gone. I've had these buses for years. Nova RTS. With the inaccurate door. Usually the rear door is supposed to be behind this fourth window. Orion 7 Old Gen. I'm going to say this, the Orion 7 Old Gen, it did not come with a bumper. I just drew it on or colored it on. Yeah, these buses are pretty beat up. Most of them are beat up. Alright, so I'm recording in a bit of a different spot now, but yeah. Anyways, next up is R142, I believe, 2 train, with a 1 on the sticker. Yeah. Next up is my first old tech train, the Staten Island Railway R44. Unfortunately, in real life, now no longer a thing for the Staten Island Railway, as they're all R211S. Also, I got the name, remember the name, the B Division. This is my first B Division. Numbered lines are A Division, lettered lines B Division. Anyways, another bus. Another Orion 7 Old Gen, but narrower. And I did customize the back to be white back like 2 years ago. Yeah, also I remember, I think on both the Old Gens I colored that side black bar, but it came off over time. And something about this Old Gen, this came in a single pack. Compared to the depot one, it's much narrower. The deep, yeah. Anyways, moving on back here. R33 Bluebird 7 Train Express World's Fair. One of my favorites. Alright, my first non-MTA Munipals, the New Jersey Transit Comet V cab car. I remember years ago wanting to get the locomotive to go along with it, and I still have not got it. And it's probably going to be years until I get one, or I might never get one. Alright, another 7 train. I got this years ago, and it's still in great condition. R188, just Flushing Express, not half and half, but I'm okay with that. But yeah, I guess, yeah, I remember wanting to get this to replace this, even though I'm still gonna keep it. But yeah. Alright, this is a bit of a long one. 3 cars. It is the work train. I believe the locomotive is in R77. So each car. Yeah. Next up is the rider car. Basically, I'm assuming the rider cars are old R33s and R60, not R62s, but just the train cars similar to the R33s, converted from passenger service into these work train rider cars. And if you're wondering why the car looks so rigid and stuff, water damage. And last but not least, the flat car, which yeah, that's a problem. And that just, the thing that kept it from doing all the spinning broke off. So yeah. Next up is an R46A train. I have 2 R46s. And I have 2 R160s. Actually, I think I just skipped a train now realizing it. R160W train, a train that's no longer in production, just like that A train. Anyways, next up is the R40 slant. Both cars are literally the exact same thing for the F train. Anyways, next up, another bus, not an MTA bus, my first non-MTA bus, New Flyer CTA D40LF. About the same size as the Orion 7 old gen. And the 2 Novas are longer than the Orion and New Flyer. Alright, R62 S train, 42nd Street shuttle. R143L train. And last but not least, R46N train. Anyways, before the video ends, I'm going to show you all the trains that are no longer in production that I have. So these are the 3, the R188, half local, half express 7 train, as it's replaced with just the express and just the local variants. R160W train, which is replaced with the R46W train currently. R46A train, which is currently replaced by the R211A train. Anyways, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.